Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play East 9. So, we are not in front of the Colosseum, but under this random place here. And that is because after last episode, I was just running around town, thinking that I must be pretty close to getting the achievement for having Adol in the lead, and I was kind of, just running around, listening to a podcast, and waiting for that to pop up, so I could switch her out for Credo, because I kind of want to do that. But it wasn't really happening, so I ended up Googling the exact conditions, and it turns out it's not based on distance traveled at all, which is just what I assumed, because there's also an achievement for running 300 kilometers, basically, in total. And we're getting close to that as well. But yeah, it turns out the achievement is not actually for distance, but for spending 5 hours with the respective character in the lead. And I was just surprised that I actually got the one for White Cat a while ago. But I guess I must have or Krisha, I guess. I must have had her in the lead for longer than I thought. But then we're also over 20 episodes in, so that makes sense, I guess. Anyway, I don't know how far I'm away from achieving that in Adol's case. So I think I'm just going to give up on that. However, as I was running around town, I came across a thing that I noticed on the minimap. And it's not this, but it's similar. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, depends on your, viewing conditions, I suppose. But you can zoom in on this version of the map, and there it's very obvious that there is apparently some sort of entrance to something, right? I mean, like an entrance to a building. But it's just this open sewer grate. That's what that is. And the third eye reveals that there's not really anything. It doesn't look different from, well, yeah, it doesn't really look different from this one that's closed. Or presumably this one, which you can't really get a good look inside. But, yeah, but most importantly, you cannot get in there. You cannot slide or crawl or anything. Rolling, sprinting, nothing works. So that is very mysterious. But I was only looking for those all over the map because I found another one that you can actually enter. And that is this one right here, which is now marked as a dungeon, the Waterfall Storeroom. So I have entered it, but what's in there I haven't done yet. Well, you can actually just fast travel there. Conveniently, I suppose. And it's literally just that, just a storeroom. With its own little map and a single chest in the middle. It's a strength elixir, okay. Switch! And that's nice. We'll use that on Adol right away. So, yeah, and this thing has its own map, 100% map completion, 1 out of 1 treasures. So, yeah, those things apparently exist. And, of course, we had already found a similar situation. Okay, all the way up here in the Colosseum district, right? Behind the Colosseum, there's that, but that one's blocked off with what looks like a stone slab or something. So, yeah, mysterious. And that and the one here, the sewer grate, are the only two such doors that I found that were unaccounted for, basically. These here are just entrances that you can actually get to, and they just get you from the lower level to the upper one, or vice versa. And that is the back roof entrance to the Pendletons, and these get you down to the canal. So, yeah. Interesting. I wonder if this one is ever going to have any kind of relevance. And this one here, yeah, was just a hidden little room. Randomly down there. I was just running along this bridge, I think, when I noticed the yellow on the minimap. Also, the map is, the game is being weirdly choppy. Huh. What is happening? That's not normally the case. What is that now? Can we not just have a trouble-free recording session? I might have to look into that if it persists. Yeah, I don't know. The FPS are kind of unstable right now, but good for the most part. I guess I'll just keep going for now. Because, yeah, we're just ready to continue the main story here. How's it going, Adol? Want to head into the Colosseum? Yes, let's go. That's what I like to hear. This will be our first time going to Colosseum the normal way for once.
Hey, get a load of this crowd. I'm guessing you've all been here before.
Yeah, I've been here once or twice on security assignments.
I've also come here with my family a few times. This is a first for me.
Leave it to the Romans to stick a Colosseum in a prison city of all places. Nothing like a little blood sport to keep the unwashed masses happy. Let's see. Our seats should be... Ah, over there. With Yufa and the kids. Come on, Adol.
After you and the others found your seats, a grand fanfare heralded the start of the show. Following a comical routine between a bullfighter in training and a small calf, the champion bulls and bullfighters marched gallantly into the arena. Each elegant wave of a scarlet capote that subdued a raging bull was followed by an eruption of cheers and applause. And finally...
Yufa, this is it! Yeah.
Hype.
It's finally starting.
You can do it, Felix!
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Introducing our rising champion, the fearless, the daring, Felix! And his challenger, the most ferocious beast in all of Balduq, Bartolo! Open the gates and release the bull!
Bartolo the Bull.
Huh. That's one big cow.
Is that Felix kid really gonna go up against that thing?
I mean, it looks like he's not even harmed. So this version of bullfighting is really just all about dancing around the bull.
That bull is getting really close to him. I hope he doesn't get hurt.
Yeah. One wrong step, and it'll be the last he ever takes.
Do you want to give it a try, Dogi? I don't know. I'll pass.
If it's me against the bull, I'd wager that I'd come out on top. But there's no way I'd ever be able to move with that kind of showmanship. Only a real pro could do something like that. Looks like we're just about finished, huh?
The cow looks like it's losing steam too.
Hey, Adol, did you hear that?
No.
Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Yeah, probably.
Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? The beast was tired a moment ago, but it looks like it's gained a second wind.
Never turn your back to the bull. Well, he did dodge. What?
No! Felix! Hang in there, Felix! Will he be okay?
Hey,
Nope, he's probably dead.
Adol, something's going on with that bull. It doesn't look pissed off. It's acting like it's afraid of something.
Whoa, look! Get out of there, kid!
I won't let you do anything mean to Felix anymore!
How did she even get into the arena?
Elle! Don't! You have to run!
Well, there's nothing anyone could do at this
Adol,
point.
let's go!
Aww. Raging Bull? Where did she come from? So quickly. Was she somewhere nearby?
Hey, isn't that...
And where's Yufa all of a sudden? Wasn't she here a moment ago? This makes no sense. Whoa, Raging Bull against Raging Bull.
Look! Is that who I think it is?
Yeah, she's one of those Monstrums.
Yup, she's the Raging Bull, all right.
Is this part of the show?
What a phenomenal turn of events! It's a Monstrum! The Raging Bull stopped the frenzied Bartolo with her bare hands, saving the girl!
Atta girl, Raging Bull!
Yeah! You go, Monstrum!
What just happened? I don't know if I'm dreaming or what.
You've gotta be kidding me.
The Raging Bull is Yufa?
What? How do you know? So you did see her transforming? Although the relentless cheering left her bewildered, the Raging Bull exited the Colosseum shortly after. Adol escaped with just a few scratches, and Felix had only sustained a minor head injury. Head injury? He wasn't even hit in the head. Yufa's siblings could not contain their excitement about the Raging Bull. After bringing them home, you and the others gathered at the Dandelion. You got some explaining to do. Yufa is the Raging Bull. I was unaware I was capable of feeling surprise. Yet here you are. Yeah, she was working with us the whole time, and we had no idea. Absolutely none. You played us for fools. I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys. I've been really busy taking care of my siblings and watching the house. I never had much time for Monstrum work. We knew about your siblings, but you never told us about your house. Yeah, it's in the agricultural district. Our father passed down some fields to us. Your father? I get it. You've got your hands full with kids and a farm. No wonder you're so busy. Yeah, too busy to tell us that you're Raging Bull? I mean, come on. That makes no sense. I guess I just never found a good chance to tell you guys. Is the compensation for your services at the Dandelion not sufficient? Continuing such laborious work with your family business should be unnecessary. You might be right, but I don't want the kids to forget about their father's work. And personally, I love the vegetables he used to grow there. Yufa. And, well, I'm also adopted. Huh? Huh? Yeah, why does that matter? What does it have to do with anything? You are? But that doesn't have anything to do with why I want to work hard. I don't give a rat's ass where Cowgirl came from. We've been getting along fine without knowing anything about each other. Was that the only thing you wanted to tell us? Not exactly. About what happened at the Colosseum. Did any of you hear some kind of roar? I mean, one that wasn't the bulls? Honestly, I mean, when Dogi asked if Adol heard anything, I honestly wasn't sure if I did. I think there was something, but it was extremely subtle, so, I mean, let's pretend that, yeah, there was something, maybe? It looked to me like the bull's rampage was because it heard the roar. I mean, yeah, I guess I heard something, but it could have easily just been some sort of, yeah, part of the combat noises. Me too. Guess we weren't the only ones. What kind of monster or beast it came from didn't cross my mind, though. I think that it was most likely nearby, probably in the entertainment district. So is there some kind of monster underground somehow? And that mysterious entrance that I was just talking about earlier will just become uncovered, and that's gonna be the entrance to another dungeon? You think it has something to do with the Grimwald Nox? I'm not sure yet, but I'm afraid a similar accident could happen again if we don't do something. It's too dangerous to ignore, for sure.
Well...
Adol's right. Yufa's sister got out safely, but someone else might get hurt next time. I understand. Our next mission is to discern the location of this unknown beast. If this is what Adol wishes, I too will go. It's my city too. I've got to protect it. And you, Credo? Huh? Come on, it might involve fighting some ferocious beast. Well, there wasn't anything worthwhile to fight at the Colosseum. But if this so-called beast's as strong as you're making it out to be, then count me in. Then it's decided. In the entertainment district, huh? We didn't find anything unusual when we searched the nearby buildings. The Colosseum does keep animals there, but none of them sound like that roar. If that is true, then... must be outside the city. I mean, I guess it could be. These must be one of the Lemuries. It could be. I was wondering if somehow the Lemuries are getting closer, basically, to our reality, and maybe animals can sometimes sense them, even when most people don't. If that were true, then the 5 of you would have seen it, right? I mean, no, if it wasn't in plain view, we wouldn't have seen it, but we did hear it. And that word didn't sound like any Lemuries I've seen. If you say so. What about that weird structure between the city and the outskirts? Huh? The city? Between the city and the outskirts? You mean the wall? Oh. You are referring to the rampart walls, are you not? Weird structure? They're still used for defending, but they've been around since the 100 Years' War. There's definitely some funny business going on in there. It ain't much, but it's all we got. Alright, the rampart walls it is. Let's start with the ones in the entertainment district. Okay, it is gonna be that door then. Okay. And Raging Bull joins, presumably. You've joined your party. And she is a yellow attack type. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, I mean, I do like Krisha, but I guess I like Yufa too. We're definitely gonna take her into the party for now. She has 1600 health, just like that. And that's with her only being level 31. Wow. Okay. Decent attack and defense as well. But we can definitely, almost certainly, improve her equipment somewhat. Tweak it. You can now use Raging Bull's Gift Valkyrie's Hammer. Which does what? Valkyrie's Hammer. Hold down X to store power, then release to unleash a crushing strike. Oh, so we just have a charge attack now. Okay. Consumes the gift gauge. Or, I'm assuming then that that also affects things like in the field, basically, outside of combat. Because all other gifts so far have been basically not, non-combat related, or, well, I guess it depends. Double jump obviously can be used in combat. But, you know. Valkyrie Hammer effects. Acquires a ton of SP. Damage and break levels 3 times that of normal attacks. Stuns enemies for longer. Remove defenses on otherwise impervious enemies. Ooh, okay. Yes. You know, obviously that's not something we can do in here. But, well, we'll see. We will see. Equipment, actually. Skills as well. Bellow. Frighten surrounding enemies away with a thunderous warcry. Do I want to frighten my enemies away? Rumblehorn. Rear up, launching the enemy with protruding horns. Brave Hurricane. Corkscrew skyward in a show of ruthless valor. And Maximum Raid. Unleash a brutal spinning attack before ramming the enemy with a full force slam. Okay. S impact and S break. Assuming yeah, she starts off with just those 4, that makes sense. Okay, and equipment. She has heavy armor, of course. Okay, that explains the extra hit points, I guess. So no crit and evasion for her, but good defense. I mean, I suppose that's fine. Crosshammer +2. I'm assuming that's... I mean, it looks to be... Just looking at the damage here, it's probably on the same level as everyone else's weapon, but we'll see if we can upgrade it further. So what do we give her? Let's see here. You have the Iron Bangle. I mean, it would be nice if the game just automatically swapped out equipment when you swap characters to the back row, right? So you don't have to keep second, you know, a second set. Because this Iron Bangle obviously is pretty good. Well, we can obviously give the Blade Ring, and well, we'll see. We'll see what else. I could potentially even get a second Iron Bangle, I guess. Why not? How do we get those, actually?
Adol! Say the word and I'll make it!
Have extra skill cost. Needs more Crimson Spar, of course. Oh, maybe this is where I first saw the Formian Cuticle. I still haven't looked up what that is. Or how to say it. I think I might have seen that word first here as as a requirement, and then I got one of those actually, somewhat recently. Okay. You cannot make those iron bangles, so where'd I get that one?
Let me know if you need anything else.
I guess it would be at,
Say the word and I'll make it. Let me know if come back anytime.
The other guy,
Hey!
Grimwald reprisal, enhanced relics.
Alright, let's get to prepping. That should do it.
We could buy a bunch of materials
Good
and
work out
upgrade stuff. The mysterious ore, could it be that? Never mind. No sense throwing hunches around without any proof. So you know what it is, probably. You just don't want to say. Cool. Lucian is known for being a kind, respectful knight around the city. How could something so terrible happen to a good man like him? Troubling times we live in. Indeed. So, I want to apologize again. I really am so sorry for not being honest with you all. I should have told you the truth sooner. Yeah, you really should have. There was absolutely no reason not to. I just hope you don't think any less of me for it.
All right.
Anyway, let's get to the rampart walls in the entertainment district. Yes. Can we not get a menu with you? I still have that gift. What was it again? What was it? Coffee. Who could that be for?
Right.
Wait, maybe it's Silhouette, who also wasn't here last time. Is she now somehow back here again? Was she in here? Oh, maybe she wasn't here, I just didn't look. A new store is open, yes, several new stores actually. 24 stores. Cool. Coffee beans for
Stay
you.
safe out there.
Are these coffee beans from Africa? These are Professor Valen's favorite. I've never been able to get my hands on these. Thank you so much, Adol. Wow, they smell marvelous. The aroma reminds me of when I first met Valen. On the day he found me, he served me coffee that was just like this. How did you two meet? Actually, I don't think I've ever told anyone about this story. It was 3 years ago when we met. I had just left my home in the country in search of work in Balduq. I was traveling in a carriage, and all of a sudden, my vision turned dark. It was as if a terrible veil was drawn over my eyes, blinding me. When I opened my eyes, still dazed, the world was painted in a deep blood red. The monstrosities of the Grimwald Nox have haunted me ever since. No matter how hard I tried to ignore it, I couldn't. I almost gave up. Then, 3 years ago, the professor found me and gave me this mask. He told me he had discovered it studying some ruins, and that it could ward away evil spirits. Supposedly, it was an artifact from the ancient Norse civilization. Yeah, I was just looking at the mask and thinking, I mean, it definitely looks vaguely Norse decorated. So yeah, like real world Norse, I guess. So that makes sense. He was kind enough to give me work too. He did much more than save my life. You were fortunate to have met him. Yes, I really am. I still can't see the world like you do, but it's much better than how it used to be. I'm making a fool out of myself now, aren't I? No? It's just hard for me to describe how thankful I am to him. I'll make some coffee out of these. Maybe it'll remind me of those fond memories. Thank you again, Adol. Sure. Sixth Sense has improved, which is good, I suppose.
Adol.
I have been requested to prepare provisions in Yufa's stead. I was told the secret ingredient to all cooking is love. However, when searching through the pantry, there was no such ingredient. I do not fully comprehend cooking yet. I will put forth every effort into it. Every effort to? What? Yes. Do that. Good luck finding love as well. Nothing new here, right? No.
Well, if it isn't my darling Adol.
Okay.
Anything catch your eye?
Did I want to check something here? I don't know.
Leaving,
Maybe
I'll
not.
go get him out there, darling.
I wanted to... Oh, yeah. I wanted to... Question mark? What? Oh, wow, I didn't see you there. Oh, miss me already, handsome? You seem to be in quite a hurry. Is everything alright? Oh, you tell me. You had a question mark, exclamation point over your head. Perhaps I may be able to help. Well, count yourself lucky then. Still, you look like you could use some rest. Oh, before I forget, I have something for you. Take it or not, it's entirely up to you. I have a special potion here I'd like for you to try. I think of it as a token of our friendship. I completed it after studying the medicinal herbs native to Balduq. Just like a spell of love, it has the power to reinvigorate you from any fatigue you may have. Don't be shy, take some. I have plenty for your friends too. Thanks, but no thanks. Why would I refuse? I mean, I don't know. Be a guinea pig for this mystery potion? Sure. I'll give it a try with my friends.
Thank you.
I do like a man who's willing to try new things. Think of it as a prescription. Don't go anywhere, handsome. I'll fetch the potion for you. You and your allies gathered shortly after. Everyone prepared to drink the special potion that Sarati so generously offered. Why do I feel like we're all just gonna be poisoned? Upon removing the bottle cap, a sweet honey-like aroma wafts from the flask. Whoa, it smells delicious. Well, don't mind if I do. Whatever it takes to be in tip-top shape, you know? The scent, it's familiar. Not all medicine has to be bitter. I figured, why not make it taste good? Now, please enjoy it. All according to plan. Ah, that was delicious. And it's true, I feel great. Wonderful. You have a splendid appetite. I'm happy you approve. I simply wanted to extend my friendship to a few captivating individuals such as yourselves. And I find you especially captivating, Adol, Christin, adventurer and fugitive. Huh? Hey, how did you know he was Adol? I mean, oops. You just told me, sweetheart. I'm glad I wasn't mistaken. Imagine how silly I'd look otherwise. I somehow thought she already knew. Like, that we knew that she knew. Apparently not. The disguise suits you, and this confirms that what I'm looking for is nearby. The hell? What's going on? My head. Oh no. Really? We all just fall unconscious and she somehow carries us away somewhere? Like, there are other people here. Sweet dreams, cutie pies. Or is she just getting away? Hey, rise and shine, cowgirl. Huh? Was that Kratos? Oh. Okay. So she just left, I guess. Huh? What have I... What's going on? Oh, everyone's sleeping. What? Shantae? And the customers too? It appears as if everyone is asleep. I deduce that the contents of that potion we were given were laced with sedatives. Also, how did she actually sedate you, Anemona? You're not even a human being. No offense, but it shouldn't work on you. Sedatives? Yes, there's an herb just like it at my flower shop that has a sleep-inducing effect. The ones that grow in Glia can be really potent if extracted and processed properly. I barely tasted it, but I could tell it was the same variety. I don't know what that hussy's up to, but she ain't getting away with this, I promise that. She went down to the basement. I'm going after her. Oh. I wasn't the only one who fell for it? I wasn't the only one who fell for it, was I? No. Don't worry about it. I'm already worried. Is this because I don't have as much experience being a monstrum as everyone else? That vile liar's gonna get what's coming to her. I mean, obviously I assume that she still has noble intentions. Hey, Adol. Good to see you guys are alright. Oh, what? Hello? Snort? Oh, Parks is sleeping, okay. That's gonna make you proud. Professor Velen. Why are you guys up and about? Huh. She got you all too? Looks like I wasn't the only one. Yep, she came down here and gave each of us a smell of some weird concoction. The two of us resisted its effects somehow, but we couldn't catch her when she ran. She definitely didn't move like any doctor that I've seen. It must have used the same substance the others were affected by. You gonna tell us where she went? About that. Yes. Oh, what? Where? Wait. Was there anything visible there before? That I'm just forgetting about? Whoa! Was there always a passage here? It appears to extend into a large chamber. But how did you know about this? Only way to find out is to tie her up and make her spill the beans. She's gonna answer for pulling a fast one on the Monstrums on their own turf. We're going after her. I know. Don't worry about them. I'll take care of things. We're counting on you guys. All that glitters quest. I can't believe this was underneath the bar this whole time. Our primary objective is the capture of the culprit. This structure appears to be of ancient origin. Let us be mindful of traps. Lead the way with your gift, Anemona. Well, actually, we can all use it, so... Decrepit underpass. Are we allowed to teleport out of here? I cannot actually open the map at all. Weird. Can we leave? No time to go back. Well, I was kind of hoping to... Oh, that's fine. Equip. Unequip. Give her that for now. There we go. 20 strength, break rate, sure. Should be good enough. Is that a trap?
Something's there.
Nope, I guess that's nothing.
All yours.
Still no traps?
Something's there.
It's my turn.
Okay, let's see what she plays like. Okay, also we have the charge attack.
All your Valkyrie hammer!
Oh, but these things are
It's down!
actually resistant to her damage. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, but this one's weak.
Whoa there! It's down!
Okay. Didn't really see a lot there, but... So, let's see. That is... Okay. There's that attack. The cheap attack is... the shockwave. Which I'm not sure... I mean, I assume that deals damage? Obvious secret passage right there. And the ground looks suspicious, but...
Something's there.
Game's not showing me any traps, so... I don't know. It opens the main path. Yep. Still no traps?
Something's
Floor's
there.
looking super suspicious though. Okay, the shockwave does deal damage. Okay, that's her expensive skill. So, axe swing and then followed up by a pretty impactful looking downward slam. I like it.
Whoa, a treasure chest!
1 crimson spar. I mean, I'll take it. At least we're starting to find that stuff at all. That's nice.
All yours, Adol!
Okay, and the final skill I hadn't checked. Oh, also this is actually a pretty nice opportunity for some shockwaving, although it would be nicer if the enemies were not resistant. Oh, that's not even what I meant to do. Okay. Final skill I hadn't used is that one. Ooh, this looks like Crimson Spar. Didn't give me any though. Well. So, huh? Excuse me? So she can make spikes rise out of the ground. There's gotta be another secret door here. Not particularly secret. Life elixir.
You're up,
It's down! Gotcha! Up you go!
Nice. New skill, Deadly Rush. I guess I hadn't been using him actively.
My time to shine. Something's there.
I think I just petrified that enemy. Let me actually remind myself here. Yeah, he still has the Fool's Gloves, of course. An upgraded version of that would be nice. Skill damage has increased SP cost times 2, right? I mean, I kind of gave him the things that were interesting sounding, but maybe not necessarily very good. God, what are his skills? I don't know. You got Deadly Rush, which is super expensive. Oh, actually, wait, does it already? Yeah, it already shows the increased skill costs. Okay. These are already doubled for him. Ensnare an enemy with repeated thrusts, finishing them off with an intense shockwave. Okay, let me just at least see. So right now the super expensive one is this one, which is just a single forward shockwave. This one is, I don't know, not super exciting, I guess.
I'll handle this.
All right.
Can we, please? Huh?
Leave it to me.
What?
Here I
I'm
go.
All right.
holding the button, I swear.
Here I go.
My time to shine.
What? Why is it not working? Uh-oh. Oh, is my control button actually dodgy? I think it might be. Oh no, this is bad. That literally just happened too. It's like working half of the time.
Eat this.
That's not good. It feels normal. Uh-oh. That is a real problem. That button is important.
Up yours.
Oh boy. Okay, honestly, I'm the least interested in his in the Raptor Raid skill, but it's also the somewhat affordable one. So now all of his skills are just very expensive, which is certainly questionable. Also, does he even have? Wait. We don't even have enough maximum SP to be able to use that with the trinket on. That is questionable for sure. Oh god. Wait. No, okay. What does she have? Wait, what am I doing? Equipment. There we go. Yeah, okay, so the RB button has basically just stopped working. Unless... I mean, it still works, but it's awkward to use. Okay, well, it's something I'm definitely gonna have to look into. Death plus 10, HP plus 200, resist curse. Honestly, that's not super exciting either. Yeah, this thing, I mean, interesting, but it's just... Yeah, the cost increase is just too much. We could give him this, which at least increases strength, I suppose. Sure. Random ailments and extra poison. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Where are you going?
Okay. Ooh, that's... Yep, that seems pretty good. It's still expensive, but at least now we can use it.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Okay. That's where we want to go. So was this a secret or the proper way to go all along?
Here. Shatter to face. Gotcha. Gotcha. Up you go.
Something's there.
It seems like this is the way forward, right? Exciting backtrack. Maybe both paths meet up? That wouldn't really make a lot of sense, though. I don't know. We will see. Maybe this was just a red herring. Come on. Crimson Spar? Nope. Surely those kinds of deposits must have a chance to drop that, though.
Here.
Yufa!
I think there's something here.
There we go. Okay. Something here. And those paths actually did meet up. What the heck? What's the point? Huh? Didn't see those things.
All yours, Adol.
Wait, can we just... Oh. Maybe we cannot actually just jump up there. Oops. Or run up there. We have to glide across. And this is literally just where we just were. Okay, well. That's fine. That actually works just fine. So... What was all that talk about traps? There were no traps here. Also, hello there, Doctor. This can't be. Was I mistaken? Then why is that adventurer... There you are! It's you. So that's how it is. Adol, Christin, and his friends from the bar were actually the Monstrums. Consider me ensorcelled. You're not a doctor, are you? Oh, but I am. I happen to be well versed in the field of medicine. Poisons, presumably. An apt hobby for concocting sleeping elixirs. Wouldn't you agree?
Fine, you win. I'll tell you the truth as a reward for catching me. I'm only moonlighting as a doctor. My real profession is thievery.
What?
I travel across the entire continent in search of all sorts of treasures.
Thievery? And now you've got your eyes set on something in Balduq. It also seems that you were previously aware of this ancient structure. That's right, little lady. Can't call myself much of a thief if I don't do my due diligence, can I? But I'll confess that even I can make a mistake from time to time. This passage was one of the canals built during the 100 Years' War. They were used by Norse devotees to defend its people against outside threats. There's nothing of value here anymore. I concede that it's time to cut my losses. But the Monstrums, hiding within a bar in plain sight? Now that's a discovery. Once I learned that Adol Christin, the notorious adventurer, was hiding here, I was certain that the treasure I was looking for couldn't be far. And I was no more chagrined to deceive you all than you were to pursue me. I was no more chagrined to deceive you all than you were to pursue me. I'm not sure what to say.
No.
You don't have to say anything. It's my fault for leaping to conclusions. Well, yeah. It definitely is. You're not hoping to get away from this scot-free, are you? It sounds like we'd be doing everyone a favor if we handed you over to the authorities. Oh, how adorably naive. You're very welcome to attempt it, love. But I can't promise that the identities of the Monstrums won't slip from my lips. Who would even believe you? Oh, you. What? Watch out! And of course we end up saving her. After all she did. Oh! These ruins appear remarkably decrepit for being hidden underground. Where did those monsters come from? These guys have been lurking beneath the bar, huh? Maybe they're just a little thirsty. Let's put them out of their misery. Sure.
All right.
Switch. Here I go. Round around. Shatter to fate.
Can we please? Oh, that's not right. It's fine. Well, as usual, this encounter was particularly difficult. Tends to be the case with these quest encounters. That's one less thing to worry about. Well, actually, like 4 or 5 of them. But yeah. Wait, where'd she go? There. Oh, okay. So we can catch up to her. Where do you think you're going? You haven't even apologized yet. Haven't you caused enough trouble already? Ugh. Hey, did you guys find her? Dogi? Oh, yeah. Oh, speak of the devil. The bar patrons and staff are doing well. They're all waking up and nobody was hurt. Thank goodness. Mission accomplished. And with that, the jig is up. Do what you will with me. Adol and his comrades returned to the Dandelion with Sarati. Eventually, the Dandelion patrons and staff all awoke, and the unrest waned. Subsequently, you're after the hidden treasure of ancient Glia? That's right. It was said to be hidden by the Glian royal family during the 100 Years' War. For 500 years, people searched for it, but after so many failures, it was disregarded as a myth. But I learned from a reliable source that it was somewhere here in Balduq. If my information is accurate, then there is upwards of tens of millions in gold. Phew. Then the objective of your expedition in Balduq was to search for this treasure. I think I've heard about it before. And tell me, was it described as a myth? It wouldn't be much fun if it wasn't, right? I may be speaking for myself, but I prefer not living my life scrounging for leftovers. We're not the least bit afraid of being caught. You're not the least bit afraid of being caught, are you? I used to be a thief too, but I wasn't that reckless. Do you have any other leads? Hey Adol, don't let her smooth talk you into getting involved. Might be a scam. Well, she seems to believe in it. But I guess hidden treasures are right up your alley, aren't they? And one 500 years old at that. Sounds like an adventure all on its own. You have the face of a child who just received a new toy. I knew you were easily captivated by adventure, but I didn't expect this degree of eagerness. If I did, maybe I would have thought twice. I have a small proposition for you. A peace offering, if you please. Would you let me join your group? Okay. What? Hold it. You're in no position to make demands. And after everything you did to us. Oh, come on. I said I was sorry. I worked my frail little fingers to the bone making sure there weren't any side effects. I don't think that's the issue here. Why are random people just chiming in? Is that supposed to happen? Are they even nearby? I guess so. Perhaps we could consider it better after hearing your reasoning. Oh, I guess they are all here. It's simple, really. With you, I have a better chance of finding the hidden treasure. In exchange for your generous hospitality, I'll donate my services as a doctor. Criminals like us should stick together, right? She's blackmailing us. If we refuse her offer, then all we've worked for may very well be swept into the gutter. In that case, we don't have much of a choice, do we? Should have seen this coming a million away. Maybe it won't be so bad. Having a doctor around would be nice. We can't just let her go.
What?
Yes, that would be wise. Keeping her within our sights might be the only way to assuage our distrust. She's not wrong, and it's the only compromise we've got. Let her stay. If we're lucky, she'll try pulling something else on us. I really hope she doesn't. Excellent. You've made the right choice. Then I suppose we'll be seeing a lot more of each other from now on.
A most favorable outcome.
Golden gloves received. A new ally. Well, I don't know about ally, but sure. You now have access to Sarati's dispensary. Okay, so I guess we no longer have any need for the other doctor. Sarati will assist in the Grimwald Nox, of course. The break room has been repurposed into a clinic. You should go and speak with Sarati. I suppose. Break room. Wait. Not here, apparently. Oh. Oh, here. Was this even accessible before? Also, where's the dungeon entrance? Or was that a one-time thing? Wasn't that somewhere down here? Oh, it is here. Wait. It's just boarded up, I guess. I'll go to the underpass. No, I think that's fine, probably. My, miss me already? Come pay me a visit anytime you need some medicine, or if you're lonely. And if you come across any medical formulae, do deliver them to me, would you? Well, I happen to have one, actually. Zarati can create various solid and liquid medicines for you at the Dandelion. Some of her concoctions can be brewed at the Town Clinic. Well, that's fine, so long as all of the Town Clinic's concoctions can also be brewed here. Deliver medical formula, bring any formula found on your adventure, yes. I'm sure an adventurer like yourself could benefit from more medicines. I look forward to seeing you soon, handsome. Sure.
The doctor's in.
Full potion, rise potion, resurrect potion. Yeah, okay. Actually, full potions, okay. We have plenty of materials for those. And of course, I still haven't used a single one of my potions, as it is. Or any other remedies, really, in combat.
Always take care out there.
You can now use the map to travel again? Thank you. Also, we do have a formula. Oh, yeah, okay. You just weren't acknowledging it on the first visit, for some reason. It's an old one, too. Most people would have a tough time deciphering something so esoteric. But lucky for you, a doctor/thief like myself isn't exactly most people. I can brew it for you whenever you like. Just make sure you bring the ingredients. Vigor formula. New types.
Well, hello there, Adol.
Boost potion, yeah. Boost gauge plus 100%, okay. For which we actually do not have the materials. Okay. I could just use up all of my heal potions and turn them into full potions, basically.
Always take care out there.
That is, I mean, can I just use them? Yes. Okay, 2 rise potions, 2 resurrect potions. Obviously, the latter are quite a bit better.
Adol. The doctor's in.
And we could make these. Actually, we... Okay, so the resurrect potions do require the pretty rare snowbells and also soul lumber, so I think I'll pass on that. But these are just... yeah, just make all of those.
That one's special.
Maybe I'll eventually need them.
Out there.
Okay, new ally gained. And we can now use the map again. Right, that was just disabled while we were in the dungeon. Decrepit Underpass, detailed map. But yeah, 100% explored, all 2 treasures found. So no real reason to return there, unless some sort of side quest is going to take place in that place. What was I going to do? I was going to check in with Marcel.
Welcome.
What do you need? Craft the iron bangle. Oh, we can actually make one. Well, in that case, just go ahead and do that.
Who's it for?
Please.
What? You giving this to me?
What? Oh, huh? I put that on him? Oh. Okay, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Maybe I meant to do that, actually. And what else?
Need something. See you later.
Another ring? Another Blade Ring 3? I think those might even be purchasable at this point. So I equipped him that. Wait, no, it's fine. Golden... Petrify. Oh, okay. King Midas and all that. Gotcha. Random ailments. Petrify. Confuse. Why not the random ailments? I do like that. And he's pretty strong as it is, so I think it's fine. I mean, I say he's pretty strong, but he's actually quite a bit weaker than everyone else. And not for lack of levels either. Huh. Actually, that's not great. And she has 2 strength increasing things. Adol only has 1, but I have been giving him all the elixirs, of course. But when I find myself not fighting Lemiris, so in the next dungeon, for example, that we're going to be going to next episode, I guess, inside the ramparts, I would want to give him something other than this. Like maybe something like another Iron Bangle? Or a Blade Ring 3?
Hey. This is as quality
We need
gets.
2 more leather bracelets. Where do we get those? Maybe I'll just figure that stuff out in between episodes, I guess.
Come again.
Is there anything useful I can still do at this point? I mean, honestly, we're at 56 minutes. I'm just gonna end the episode here. Next time, well, I'm going to see if I can optimize our equipment a little bit in the meantime. And we're going to, yeah, check up there. No surprise there. It's literally the place that I was thinking of. I mean, where else would it be? That was pretty obvious. So we're going to be heading there next time and entering the next proper dungeon, it looks like. And finding the source of that mysterious roar. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.